Alright, what's up, guys? Anybody who's here live or is watching afterwards, hello and welcome. Always takes a minute or two to get these things going, and the Olympics are on now. And I'm sure that's going to have an effect. I am not watching the Olympics. Currently, I was watching my cousin Vinny a minute ago. What's up, Dustin? So, yeah, good to see you guys. Looks like some of you are rolling in now. It always takes a while to get these things going lately, it seems like. Hey, Paula. Great to see you guys. Hey, Raul. What's going on? I'm okay. I hope you're good, my friend. And all of you guys, hope everybody's having a great weekend. I have to take it easy. I shouldn't be doing anything at all. I shouldn't be having plans to go on an epic e-bike ride first thing in the morning. But I'm going to do it anyway. I just took everything off of the Leopard Pro e-bike, the black one. I had that bag on the back, the cooler bag, and some lights and the wheel lights and stuff. I took everything off of that so I can go take pictures of it in stock form in front of some stuff in Las Vegas, and hopefully they'll feature some of it on their site. I'm okay, Raul. I'm better than I was yesterday. Not bleeding as much. But I'm trying to take it easy, but it's just like the walls are always closing in lately. So I'm trying to think about happy, good things like e-bike rides before sunrise, which is what I'm shooting for tomorrow. I'm going to see if I can get out there around, well, before the sun comes up. Sun rises now around 5:40 something in the morning here. So if I get out around 5, probably head down the strip. I'd like to be at the Las Vegas sign as the sun is coming up. That's kind of a lofty goal, though. I don't know if we're going to make it. We'll have to see. And I'm not supposed to be doing anything at all, but I can't just sit here and be miserable either. Easy there, Dustin, but I feel you. I'm just not, me personally, I'm just not that interested in the Olympics this year. I don't know why. It's just, to me, I don't know. I mean, I got a lot of respect for everybody who's competing, all these incredible athletes. But I don't know. I just, whenever I tune in and can actually watch what's going on, it's always like something that I'm not that interested, like some kind of sport that I didn't even know about in the first place. And, yeah. So, I don't know. Props to all the athletes and hope it's a good one. But I'm probably not going to catch a lot of it myself. So, hey, 23. Am I going to live stream the ride? Probably not. I'm going to GoPro it. That's another thing I want to say. See those 3 red lights right there? Those are GoPro batteries charging. And thanks to Steve-O and Renee-O for checking that off the list, the wish list right here. That item. So I'm going to put the chest harness on, I guess, and GoPro the whole ride down the strip in the morning. And I'm going to check in at some point in the morning, I think. live, but I got to go a bunch of places. I got to stay focused in the morning. I got to go a bunch of places and take pictures of this bike in front of a bunch of stuff. I'm going to try to make it to the sign, the Las Vegas sign, by the time the sun comes up, but that's kind of a lofty goal, and I might not make it, but we'll see. Um, I'm going to try to do some strip riding early morning. Sunday ought to be, well, like one of the better days for it, I guess. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that'll happen a lot, Scotty. Team USA comes home with a lot of the better precious metals, it seems like. Yeah, it has been said. Most definitely. This would be good for that. So anyway, yeah, trying to get motivated to get out early and get some footage on the e-bike tomorrow. Hey, Life of Pi. What's going on, buddy? And everybody. You lived by the park fire? Did it say good? Not sure exactly what you mean there, Paula. Here it's 4 something. So anyway, hope everybody's having a good weekend. Everything's going a little better today than it was yesterday. Yeah, tomorrow it should be alright in the morning. Like the temperatures ought to be like almost to where you want to go outside. And that hasn't happened in about a month and a half. Oh wow, I hope everybody's steering clear of the fire. I know there's some ragers in California right now. Oh wow, that's a loss. Yeah, losing's never fun. It's hit or miss. You shouldn't probably go down that alley behind the Siegel Suites at night. Oftentimes camps pop up, and you probably just, I don't know. Yeah, I try not to go through there. I don't find myself needing to go through there, though, very often. Baccarat, yeah, that'll happen. Yeah, it's fun to go to the casino and play your favorite games, but it's never fun to lose. Not something I'm going to spend really any time doing lately. myself. I even used to take, I was telling Matt and Marnie and Irving and Baby Love this the other day. Uh, when I had some change left over or something, I'd take quarters and play the quarter machines down at El Cortez. And, I'll just walk there with, change jingling in my pocket, thinking, all right, I'm going to at least, come out of there with like $30 or something, and, it's just like gone. So. One of these days, though, and I said this for a long time, I said this before I had a YouTube channel, I want to go into a casino and play, like, every type of game. Like, not every slot machine in the whole place, but, like, a slot machine and a video poker machine and a Keno machine, and then, like, all the table games, and just, like, at least one bet on each. And see how I come out afterwards. I want to try that one day. Showing Sabrina. Hi. Hi. Hold on. Yeah, I used to play a lot more than I do now. Definitely live apply, but yeah, I don't know anybody that can afford to go a lot anymore. Every now and then you hear about people getting real lucky around here, but seems like more often than not it's the other way around. Hold on. Oh, Paula, I think Mike's doing all right. I haven't seen him in a couple of days, but every time I see him, he looks a little better. He's still got the thing on his arm. And I still haven't had a chance to talk to him about how everything went, but it seems like everything's going okay. We should see or hear from him again at some point, I think. It'd probably be better for him to ride a bike, though, if he's going to go out and do the ride again. The scooters are fine if you have plenty of room and you're really paying attention. But if one of those little tires falls in a rut or something, or you got nowhere to go, it could be bad, as unfortunately Mike found out. And it's a situation you hope you never have. So who knows? We'll have to see if he wants to get out there again. If he does, we'll have to get him on a bike or something. Or signing Sabrina. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading names tonight, especially. Vision's kind of blurry. It's been a rough couple of days, guys. I wasn't still sure that I was going to be alive right now. A little while ago. But things are going okay. Knock on wood. And if there's any to knock on, I don't think there is. And if I wake up tomorrow morning, we're going for a bike ride. And it's going to be fun. And I hope you'll join. It's not going to be live the whole time. I'm going to get some GoPro footage. And I got to take some pictures of this bike in front of everything. And if you're just joining, I just took everything off of the bike, all the wheel lights and all the other lights and the bags and stuff. Oh, is Baby Love here? Oh, Baby Love. I'm okay. Thank you for asking, Baby Love. How are you? How are you doing? I'm sorry I didn't see you there at first. Baby love. Well, wonderful to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Yeah, slot odds are tighter than ever. I don't see a lot of people winning. Although we were standing outside of where we ate the other day, all of us, and some guy got a hand pay on I can't remember the machine, but you know, people win, just not me lately. It seems like. Well, hey, okay, it's better than not okay, baby love. But glad you're here, and hope you're doing as well as you can under the circumstances. I've been in bed most of the day myself. Honestly, I'm supposed to take it easy. I'm not supposed to go out and ride a bike tomorrow, but I'm gonna. So I'm gonna try to go to bed early tonight and rest more and feel better. And we're gonna go out and have some fun. And I do hope you'll join. So, hey, Jay Stone. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for being here, everybody. That's cool, buddy. Good to see you, everybody. Thanks for being here. I'd probably see that movie, Life of Pi. I don't think I'm gonna go to the theater and see it, but like if it's on TV or on demand or something, you know, Amazon Prime or something, I'll watch it. Hey, Aaron. I'm feeling a little better. It's a little less terrifying today. I've been resting most of the day, and I'm going to try to get a good night's sleep tonight and go for a lovely e-bike ride in the morning when it should be almost nice outside. Hope everybody locally enjoys the beautiful 80-degree morning that we're supposed to have tomorrow. But good to see you, Aaron. Thanks for being here, and everybody. Jay Stona, Sunny Sabrina, Baby Love, of course. Life of Pi, Paula. Everybody, if I haven't mentioned you, I'm sorry. I've just been like way out of it today, and this is the kind of day I'm supposed to have. Just, you know, not stressing about stuff and not doing anything strenuous. I've been able to do that mostly. Yeah, I hope everybody's weekend is going as well as it can. So what else is there? Yeah, I told you I took the lights off of the bike, the wheel lights and everything. You can put them back on. I mean, you don't. It's not like if you take them off, you can't ever put them back on again. So I might put them on the other one, actually, because maybe if the stars align, maybe I can get the other bike fixed and ready for the Wednesday night ride. Or maybe we end up using Leopard Pro again. I don't know. But in any case, thanks Hachi E-Bikes for providing bikes to ride anyway. And let's see. Sorry, I'm checking notifications. And what else am I doing? It's windy outside, or at least it was downtown last time I went out. The temperature's not too bad today, only like 105 or something, but it's windy. So it's still not like a good day to be outside, but it's supposed to be coolish for this time of year in the morning. And if I wake up early enough and I'm feeling all right, we're gonna get out there and take an e-bike ride. So no, I've only been like going on 11 years now, I guess, Life of Pi in Vegas. Those are some kind words of you there, Tilly T. Good to see you. And yeah. So, but I'm hoping we're past the hottest part of the hottest summer we've ever had in Las Vegas. It got up to 120 degrees a couple of Sundays ago. And that shattered the old record by 3 degrees. And so far, we've been hotter than Phoenix this year. Phoenix has been getting tons of rain. Can you believe that? They've had like 4 inches of rain, and we've had like a half a spritz out of like a squirt bottle. Love how nice you guys are to each other in here. That always makes me feel better. I needed that today, selfishly. Watching you guys, chat with each other the way you do. Ah, 77 or 72, whatever you, 77, whatever it is. If it's in the 70s, that's good. Oh, wow. Life of Pi. That's true, baby love. And that's one thing I always really enjoy and appreciate about these chats is, I don't know, just love the family vibe. Wow. Hope everything works out, Tilly T. Yeah, me too, Aaron. And I'm glad you brought that up, actually, Aaron. I want to kind of disappear into it, without, just like ignoring most of which surrounds me. But, a lot of you guys know I want to take an e-bike ride from here to Santa Monica in October. And after that, and I got some inspiration years ago from, well, my brother did this, but also a guy that I used to watch on YouTube, Cycle Cruiser, did this. And I kind of want to replicate what he did, but on a smaller scale and with an e-bike instead of a motorcycle. So I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. Let's see, and yeah, everybody, and Tilly T, you take care of yourself. Do what you gotta do, get any treatments or whatever that you need. But yeah, so anyway, let's see, what am I trying to, sorry. I'm doing several things at once. I was looking at a computer screen and checking notifications and staring at the laser wall all at the same time. Yeah, anyway, what I was going to say is something I've been thinking about doing for a long time. In the fall, I have to do a couple of long bike rides that I've been talking about doing for a while, e-bike rides. And for the second one, Death Valley ride, you guys can come along for that one if you want. That's going to be in November. And we need to finalize dates and times, anybody who's interested. Hey, Scott. Hope everybody's health is under control. I know a lot of us are dealing with something or other here and there. But whatever you got going on, take care of yourselves, guys, for real. Take the medicine that you got to take and get the treatments that you need and be as well as you possibly can. But in an effort to be well myself, after I do a couple of things that I promised myself and you guys that I would do, I want to do, how do I put this? I don't know. Should I even say it now? Should I save it for another time? It's not something I'm going to do tomorrow anyway. But it's something I've been thinking about doing for a long time. Something my brother did, actually still does. And it could be better for me. I need less stress in my life is like the best medicine for me right now. If I can make that happen, and I think I know how I can make that happen, but I hope I can keep everything else together long enough for that to happen. We'll talk more about that some other time, I guess. Wow, glad things are better now, Life of Pi, and Yeah, I hope everybody's getting the medical care and treatments that they need, should they need them. So I'm trying to keep myself in a good mood right now by thinking about the fun that's going to be had tomorrow morning, and most of that's going to be in the form of like GoPro video that I'm going to post, edit and post. I'm going to try to get a whole run going south on the strip, um, from, I don't know, from downtown, maybe from like Sahara. I might zig and zag through the neighborhood over to Lake Sahara and then take the trip down, or maybe even Spring Mountain. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna try to get out there tomorrow, get a good like strip ride video on an e-bike. Never done that before. Done it on motorcycles, scooters, electric scooters, um, but never an e-bike. So that's going to be a fun one, and I got to take a bunch of pictures on that thing, and that's going to be fun, or pictures of that thing in front of stuff. And you might get to see some of those on their website, and more about that soon, guys. So that's my morning assignment. Tomorrow I'm going to try and check in with you guys at some point while I'm out, but I got to get a lot of it done first before it gets too hot. And it's supposed to be a nice morning anyway. Low temperature somewhere around 80, and it's only supposed to get up to 106 or so tomorrow. It was not too hot today, but it's like windy. Too windy to go out and take a ride or do anything. Too windy to want to go walk down Fremont Street or anything. Right now anyway. Maybe it lets up a little bit later, but I'm gonna call it a night early so we can get out early, get some stuff. Oh, one of the GoPro batteries is charged, the middle one. The other two still not yet, I guess. But that's what that is, if you were wondering what that little thing with the lights on it was. That's the GoPro batteries that Steve-O and Renee-O got, so we can get more GoPro content, or some GoPro content. I have like one GoPro battery that is not as good as new. So now we're in a good spot. Now we can go out and get some good footage. And tomorrow should be a good morning for it. Hopefully not too busy on the strip. I'm just running the factory lights on the bike. I took all the other lights and everything off, so it's just in stock form. No bags or lights or anything else. So yeah, I'll share some of those pictures with you somehow too, guys. They asked me to take the bikes out and get some pictures and stuff in front of Las Vegas stuff, and maybe they use them on their site or in their social media pages or something. I don't know. So that's what I'm going to be working on tomorrow, but I'm going to let you guys see it too if you want to. We'll figure out how to do that. Maybe they go on Instagram or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's what's keeping me going and positive this weekend. Looking forward to doing something that I really like to do. And it should be a nice morning for it tomorrow. And baby love, I hope you enjoy what should be a cooler morning tomorrow than what we've had in a long time, they're saying. Not like fall weather or anything, but very pleasant for the summertime. So hope everybody that's here enjoys the little bit of cooler-ish weather that we're going to get. But I'm going to be happy for, like, the other day I had to go out and get groceries. I left the apartment at 5:49 in the morning, which is around the time the sun comes up, and it was 94 degrees outside with a touch of humidity as well. So tomorrow it should feel a whole lot better than that, and I just the better weather the less terribly hot. It's still gonna be hot, but like less terribly hot. So it's gonna be nice to get out and breathe, stretch my legs, take two wheels up and down the strip, get some good pictures along the way. So Tilly, he was here yesterday, Slow 49. He checked in with us after like the day of his surgery. He was in the chat, seeming like everything was okay. So hopefully he's on the mend and recovering quickly and can start planning for his crazy two-wheeled adventure on his Honda Ruckus, and that's going to be incredible. Yeah, it'd be good for you to get some fresh air in this good weather, probably, baby love. And, you know, get out of the house anyway. I know we're just always so cooped up this time of year. Most of us, you got to stay in the air conditioning because it's so hot all the time. Hey, Chet. I'm a little better today, Chet. Not bleeding as much. I'm hoping I'll be alright enough to go take a bike ride tomorrow morning and enjoy the beautiful weather. The beautiful weather for July, I should say. Still hot weather, but not as hot. So I'm going to try to put some more miles on the Leopard Pro e-bike tomorrow. And it should be fun, and I'll check in with you guys at some point. I gotta get a backpack of stuff ready because all the stuff was in that bag that I had on the back, and I had to take that off because like they don't want that in the pictures because then they're gonna have to explain every time that the bag doesn't come with it and all the other stuff. So yeah, I just took everything off so it looks like a stock. It is stock. Yeah, I gotta go take pictures tomorrow morning. That's gonna be fun. And thank goodness we're getting good-ish weather. Only supposed to be around 80 degrees in the morning, which is going to feel like heaven compared to the last month and a half in this place. Oh yeah, we had lots of smoke here today, even this morning early before the wind started kicking up. I feel bad for everybody affected or anybody in the path of any of these fires. And you know it's going to happen every so often, but you never know when, and you're never really prepared. And I used to live in California. I know how it goes. Yeah, I hope everybody is safe and out of harm's way. Nobody gets too badly affected by the fires. But we are getting smoke over here, though, for sure. We were. It's hopefully all blown out now. Hopefully it's all gone by the morning. Tilly T, good to see you as always. Take care of yourself. Thanks for stopping in. Everybody, looks like 2 of the batteries are charged. Now, we got plenty of GoPro batteries for tomorrow. So now that, there's plenty of GoPro batteries that work, or I assume they do. I haven't tried one yet, but I'm sure they're fine. Um, we're gonna have, yeah, I'm gonna be able to post a lot more videos, get a lot more like GoPro footage now. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, tomorrow I got to go out and have some fun in the morning. Should hopefully feel up to it. I've been taking it easy all day. I've been in bed most of the day, honestly, which is what I'm kind of supposed to do right now. Just take it easy anyway for a while. Not stress, not drink coffee, not eat spicy food. I've been okay with most of that. I had less coffee today, a lot less. Um, I'm never gonna function 100% if I haven't had enough coffee, I don't think. So that's gonna take some getting used to. Well, good to see everyone, and thanks for being here, and I hope everybody's weekend is going as well as it can, and I'm looking forward to a couple of better weather days. Even if it's just a little bit better, it's still going to be like 1 or 2 degrees above average, but that's going to be like a hell of a relief for us compared to how it's been so far this summer. Yeah, well, yeah, harder to lose money when you're in bed, I found. Life of Pi. That's one thing I enjoy about being in bed is I'm not out doing anything that I shouldn't be. Not that I'm ever really out doing anything that I shouldn't be, but I don't know. Yeah, can't get in too much trouble right here. Or as much trouble. But still reminds me, and thanks again, Aaron, if you're still around. There's still something left on the McDonald's gift card. Which maybe Monday morning we go get some breakfast. It's supposed to be nice on Monday morning too. Go out early, take a walk, and get a nice, wholesome, greasy McBreakfast, and see what's happening on Fremont Street on a Monday morning, for instance. I think that could be fun. Maybe we'll do that. We'll see. If the weather's as good as they say it's going to be on Monday morning early, that could be a good thing to do. And thanks again, Aaron, for the McDonald's gift card and the other, Amazon gift cards. Thanks to everybody who's done anything of that nature here on the channel, any kind of donation or gift card or anything like that. Thank you guys. It's really very kind and generous of you. Oh, Aaron, there you are. Thank you, buddy. Haven't been, it's been so hot that it's just the last thing I ever want to do is walk, get something greasy, and then walk back when it's hotter. But it should be good. On Monday, I'm thinking, let's see. Yeah, traffic has often been pretty terrible. On the 15, especially anywhere around the strip or downtown. It used to be there'd just be a couple of spots that were really congested at certain times of the day, but now I don't know. I see traffic cameras and stuff lately. It's like, wow, there's just a lot more traffic than there used to be. Oh, Irving's here. Hey, Irving. And let's see. Yeah, 15 is pretty jammed up these days. Oh, I heard something about that truck fire, Aaron. That's crazy that they can't get it taken care of sooner than that. Yeah, Brent, you got that right. Good to see you, Brent. And Irving and Aaron and Baby Love and everybody that's here. Chet, Live Pie, Penelope, Paula, Tilly. If I missed you, sorry, I'm trying to keep up with everybody here, but I'm getting lost in the laser wall and doing other things occasionally too. But good to see you, Brent. And yeah. Well, you know, the spaghetti bowl can be challenging, especially depending on the traffic. If you know where you're going, you know at least what lanes to be in ahead of time and stuff, but a lot of people don't. And then, you know, when you got to get onto a different, you know, interchange or overpass or something, and then people don't know where they're supposed to be, and that's never fun for me. Although I haven't been doing it lately, I'm not driving cars anymore. Makes me sleepy too. I kind of need that right now. I need to go to bed early. I'm gonna soak in the tub after this, um, just because I don't know. I haven't been feeling that great, and I need my body to relax so I can sleep well and not bleed, and go for a nice bike ride in the morning, and then do some other things as well. I don't know. I got a lot of things to do tomorrow. I really have to buckle down. I've had a lot of things go not quite right in the last few days, and now I got a lot of catching up to do. And I never enjoy being in that position, but it seems like we're all dealing with some of that these days. But I'm sure I'm going to feel a lot better after tomorrow. And I always enjoy staring at this laser wall. It's hard to be stressed out about things, I find. And I personally, right now, doctor's orders, I have to not stress about anything at all, or I might die. So this helps. This is really good. And I recommend this, guys, to anybody who just needs to sit and stare and go blank and not worry about anything. Get one of these. It works for me. And I'm glad I get to share it with you guys. So So thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for the likes so far. Let's see if this one is registering on the stats yet. Doesn't seem to be. Well, maybe it's in the third spot. Yeah, it is actually. 232 of you have come through the stream so far. Thanks to each and every one of you. Thanks moderators for moderating, and chatters for chatting, and lurkers for lurking. And thanks for being mesmerized, Brent. Has the same effect on me. I really enjoy this thing. Yeah, that's it, Scott, pretty much. Hey, Kev. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for saying hello. Great to see all of you guys. And I hope everybody's weekend is going great. Mine's going a little better than it was yesterday. And I know not everyone's having the best weekend ever, but I hope it's going as well as it can. In any case, it's windy here. It was earlier. I haven't been outside in a little while, but it was windy earlier and hot. Well, not that hot today, but windy, definitely. So, I'll be glad that it's not supposed to be that windy in the morning. It's not supposed to be windy at all in the morning. I hope it isn't. Not that it's going to be too much of a, problem. It's not going to be any problem for the e-bike. I just like to, go out and ride when it's calm. And there's not a bunch of dust and crap getting blown around. Hey, Eric. Nice to see you there. But, great to see everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the likes. Looks like 241 of you have come through the stream now. I'm watching the count over there on the laptop screen. But it's always nice to get to spend some time with you. And things are always so, positive and kind and caring in the chat. And I love you guys for that. So it's always, really the highlight of my day to get to spend a little time with you. And I always feel, selfishly, I always feel so much better afterwards after soaking up all this positivity from you guys. But I hope you guys get that effect out of it too. Well, I'm glad you're available to watch, Irving, and always be safe behind the wheel. Oh, Life of Pi for sure. I can't wait to get some better weather and take some good rides. I look forward to it all year. I mean, I've been a two-wheeled guy in Las Vegas for quite a while now, and I've adapted, I think, pretty well. You just can't go out and ride anything two-wheeled really at 3 o'clock in the afternoon in July. But you can kind of, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, you always look forward to the fall and the spring are like the best times to ride for me around here, and I'm looking forward to both. Actually, myself. Chat, I see your comment there, and yeah, good people in this chat always, and good to see you guys. Hey, Melissa's journey. Hello. Yeah, Paula, that's good advice, and I know you probably got auto-corrected there, and I know Tilly T got a kick out of that. Yeah, I don't have the means to take a worm bath, but I will take a warm bath, as I imagine that's what you were getting at before autocorrect. Got it way wrong. But that's funny. I hope nobody has to take a worm bath. But yeah, I'm gonna take a warm one here in a little while, and that should be good. But yeah, Melissa, good to see you. See you in here now. Yeah. That'll happen. Life of Pi. Thanks for all the likes, guys, and thanks for being here. Hope everybody's weekend is going as well as it can. My weekend's not going to really start until tomorrow morning. I haven't done anything but kind of loaf around. I'm supposed to be in bed, or just taking it easy and not stressing about anything anyway. But I can't just sit and relax for too long. It drives me crazy. Hey, Curtis. So I'm hoping I feel great by the time I wake up in the morning. I know that's a long shot, but if I feel even better than I did today, that's good enough. And we're gonna roll that e-bike down the stairs and have some fun. So I'll check in with you guys at some point tomorrow morning, but I gotta stick to business. I gotta get out there before the sun comes up and try to get some good shots somewhere of the bike, like as the sun is coming up. I promised I'd get some pictures of these bikes in front of the I don't know, Vegas stuff. So should be the best, one of the better days we're gonna have, one of the better mornings we're gonna have in July for such a thing tomorrow. So we're gonna go and do that in the morning. So they're not all ready to roll yet, Chet. I still, like, I'm just barely staying afloat right now. I just cannot afford to take the other bike and get it fixed right now. I can't afford to do anything. But I do have one bike that works, and I can take it out in the morning. And I'm gonna. And it should be fun. So, you know, I'm not sure exactly when I'll be able to check in with you guys. I gotta hustle and get some work done. Get those pictures that they need. And I got to get some GoPro video too. The batteries are charging right now. They're charged. Shout out again to Steve-O and Renee-O for checking the GoPro batteries off the wish list. And now we can go get a lot more GoPro content, because I don't have to worry about using one battery that isn't that great sparingly to get the footage that I want. I can just keep filming and we'll get it all. So that's going to be good. And thanks again, Steve and Renee. Mighty kind to you guys. So yeah, I got to get the GoPro footage tomorrow. I got to get pictures of the bikes, or the bike, the Leopard Pro, in front of stuff in Las Vegas. I'm going to try to make it to the sign by the time the sun comes up, but that's a lofty goal. We'll have to see how it goes. So after this, I'm going to go soak in a worm bath. If you were here earlier, you get what we're talking about. And that is gonna help me sleep better tonight, I'm sure. And I'm looking forward to feeling better and more loose. I've had a lot of sciatic nerve pain lately, last couple of days. I think maybe if I go soak in the tub for a while, it'll be all right, or better anyway. Even if I still feel it in the morning, though, if I feel like if I'm not bleeding or not as much and I feel okay, we're going for a bike ride, and that's just all there is to it. So yeah, but I got to stick to business. I got to get some monetizable content out there. I got to take some pictures for the e-bike company, and I got to not stress about stuff or I'm gonna die. And I can just feel it right now, though. I hate it, and I try not to think about things that bother me, and it's an easier thing to say than to do, and especially when it feels like everything's just kind of closing in on you all the time. And I know a lot of us are feeling similarly lately, but we talked about this a little bit last night. It's better to just not worry about the things that aren't a problem yet, because it's just going to make it worse. I'm going to try, chat. Definitely. We'll see. I'm looking forward to getting out and getting a little fresh air and enjoying a nice bike ride, though. So I'm hoping I'm feeling at least up to doing that. And if I don't want to hit it too hard, I won't. But we'll see how it goes tomorrow, and I'll be sharing it with you in multiple forms. I'm going to take pictures, which I guess I'm probably going to post on Instagram and send to Hachi e-bikes for them to use in any way that they like. And then I'm going to get the GoPro footage and chop that up and post a video or two, and then probably a live stream too. So I don't know, but I'm going to try to get more motivated to get out and do more as we're kind of on the downside of summer now. And it's not going to be like pleasant outside for a couple of months still, but it's going to be less hot a couple of times in the forecast, and that's helpful. Exactly, Kev. Good call, buddy. Prayers to you, baby love. And just, baby love needs some extra thoughts and prayers and hugs and kind comments this weekend, guys. And, you guys have been coming through for sure. But anybody who's going through anything, stay as positive as you can. Your mind can beat a lot of other things if you let it. Yeah, true, Life of Pi. It is hard to stay positive. It's getting harder to stay positive, and there are so many things coming at us from all directions all the time that would have an effect on our positivity. So, but you got to push through it anyway. Life is going to do what it's going to do, and we've got to still do what we got to do. So smile whenever you can. think about good things whenever you can. You know, come and get together in a group like this, like we do, and talk and just, let it out, whatever you got to say, as long as it's not political or overly offensive. We're all friends here, so we can lean on each other, as you've seen here in the chat, for sure. Uh-oh, is that my $1 million? Oh, close enough. Thanks, Kev. I appreciate it, buddy. PayPal donation from Kev. I appreciate that, my friend. I am still expecting that $1 million, though. So one of these days, it's going to be in there. And I'm going to be like, see, I told you. I told you I was getting $1 million. Prayers for everybody, Paula and Baby Love and everyone. I pray that we all do a little better. We all deserve a little bit better than what we have. Or what we're dealing with lately. We should all get to smile more and breathe easier and feel happy and content more. No, Irving, I should say, thanks again, Irving, for the in-person super chat the other day. Now that you mentioned that, Kev. But thank you, Kev, for the PayPal. Appreciate that, buddy. Getting notifications. Nobody ever wants to notify me unless I'm looking at my notifications right now, guys. Nobody ever wants to notify me unless I'm live streaming. Looks like it is 105 in Las Vegas at 5:30 something p.m. That's not too bad. That's as good as it's been in a while. That's like, wow, actually. So hopefully it's nice in the morning. They've been promising us a nice 80-degree morning for a few days now. And I can't wait. That's going to be good medicine for me, just getting out of the house, going up and down the boulevard on an e-bike, getting some good pictures out there. What else would you guys take pictures of an e-bike in front of on Las Vegas Boulevard or near for Hachi e-bikes if they asked you to? I'm going to try to get down to the sign. I might go up to the top of a couple of parking garages with some good views in the background. But anyway, is Jaybird here? Everybody is here. Dia Costa, D.A. Costa, however you say it. Everybody that's here, Vegas High Trollers, in front of the Sphere, good call. And probably the Pyramid too. We'll see if I make it down there. I'm going to see if I can get down to the sign before the sun comes up, but that depends on what time I wake up. And you don't want to go out, you know where I live, Baby Love, you don't want to go out in my neck of the woods too early in the morning with something of value, or the zombies might get you. So, but yeah, in front of the pyramid I think would be cool too. Good call. I might go on the back side of it in the parking garage. I took a couple of pictures of my Ruckus and my Yamaha in the second floor of the parking garage behind the Luxor. So we'll see. But yeah, good call. Good ideas, baby love, for sure. And the Strat, yeah. The Strat's close enough, thankfully. We'll probably do that on the way back. Get a couple of pictures in front of the Strat. Hey, there you go, Ted Mack. Yeah, it's only right here, right now, it's only 105, which is as good as it's been at 5:30-ish in Las Vegas in like a month and a half. That's a scary thought. Wow. Hold on. Try not to miss anybody here. Life of Pi. Good night, Life of Pi. Thanks for being here, and everybody. Hope I haven't missed anybody. I'm trying not to miss anybody. Trying to keep up. I got a lot of things going on right now. So thanks again for all the likes, guys. And to everybody who's here, hanging out, and everything you do. Always, it's great to get to spend the time with you. I always need this. I really needed it this, today, this weekend. Getting a notification. Thanks again, Kev, for the PayPal. Appreciate that very much. What am I going to eat tomorrow? What am I going to eat later? I got to really think about that now. I can't just eat whatever I want all the time. I have to be very careful about what I eat, or it could be bad. Yeah, what else is happening this weekend? I'm sure a lot of people are watching the Olympics, or at least, checking in with that here and there. I'm not really that interested in it myself this year. This time, not anything against the Olympics, just, I don't know, it's just not jumping out at me this time around. But go Team USA, and hope all the athletes have a good Olympics. But I'm probably not going to catch a lot of it myself. We have some local people, people from the Las Vegas Valley, competing in the Olympics, a handful. Yeah, I did see Snoop in the torch. That was cool to see. I did watch a few minutes of the opening ceremony last night when they were airing it in prime time. but I just kind of lost interest after a while. I don't know, it was good, but it started getting kind of long. And just like people coming in on boats and waving flags and stuff, and it's like, hey, cool. You know, I guess that's just a different way, a different version of the way they always do it. But I don't know, I started falling asleep. That's good advice, Scott. I'd love to. All of that sounds good, actually. I need to go get groceries again. I really need to do that tomorrow, but it would interfere with my bike ride if I went and did it the time I normally do. So, I don't know. Hey, good night, Paula, if you're taking off. Great to see you always. And thanks for being here. Good night to you. Oh, thanks for all the likes, guys. They're creeping up. 35. Thank you very much. Hey, Big Boys PV. What's going on, my friend? Thanks, Kevin. Everybody who hit the like button, thank you. I appreciate it as always. Oh, some of these lights were yellow. You see, one of them's green in the middle, and the other two are yellow. I thought they were all charged, and I'm glad I didn't unplug the thing yet. That's GoPro batteries there, guys. Thanks again to Steve-O and Renee-O for checking that off the list. The wish list, the Amazon wish list. This was one of the items. There are 3 GoPro batteries in there, and it comes with its little charger case. And that's going to be very useful for us, especially tomorrow morning when I take one of the e-bikes down Las Vegas Boulevard so we can get some pictures. Or so goes the plan, anywho. If I'm hoping I'm feeling up to it. I'm not supposed to be doing anything but sitting and not stressing out about anything. But I can't just do that. So, anyway, yeah, good to see all you guys, and thanks for being here. Thanks for taking the time. Oh, it looks like 302 of you have come through so far. Let's see, what else was I going to tell you about? There's supposed to be a new Boyd Gaming hotel and casino over off of Boulder Highway, kind of where's the Joker's Wild is now. And you know what that means. If Boyd Gaming is working on a new hotel and casino, that means that the economy is about to crash. So now we know for sure, anyway. But it'd be nice if Boyd Gaming finishes a new casino project. I guess they felt there's not enough gaming over in the Cadence area. I think they're going to call it Cadence Crossings or something. This new hotel and casino. I think the Joker's Wild is pretty much better. Don't they have hamburgers there for like $1.99 still, or is that somewhere else that I'm thinking of? Is that place even open anymore? We should go if I'm probably going to need the other battery for that, another e-bike battery. But when they send the extra battery for the Leopard Pro e-bike, let's go over there and check out, see if Joker's Wild is still open. Because that's, I think, where that new casino is going to be. I'm not sure if it's still open, but I heard that they're going to put it there, Baby Love, or that's like over in that area. That side of Boulder Highway. Not like the side closer to us. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that, though. Could be an interesting project. I still haven't been to Durango or Durango Station, whatever. I'm just not that interested in it. You know, it's all the same place. Green Valley Ranch, Red Rock Canyon, or Red Rock Resort. It's all the same place. And Durango is just like there. It's for that part of town. It's a Green Valley Ranch or a Red Rock Resort. You know, I don't know what happened to station casinos lately. They used to be so good for locals, and now it's like just not so much. There's not a lot in it for us, really. Yeah, and there's really, you know, there's nothing special about it over there, Baby Love. It's just, yeah, and they do change a lot. Before the pandemic, they were giving points away. Like, even if you didn't gamble, you could go in there, you know, put your Players Club card, your boarding pass, Station Casino's boarding pass in the kiosk, and, you know, win points. And I was getting, you know, stacks of free buffets. They don't have buffets anymore. Station casinos used to be the best place to go for buffets, some of the best places to go for locals or anybody for buffets in Vegas. and now none of them even have buffets anymore. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, it used to seem like station casinos, places, Red Rock, Green Valley Ranch, all the other, Boulder Station, Sunset Station, um, Palace Station, they were all like good for everybody. Tourists would have a good time there, but there were a lot of perks for locals too, and now there's just none of that. And I don't know why anybody even goes to those anymore. Honestly, I hated going to Boulder Station. That was the close one to me, where I used to live most recently. Still is, I guess, the closest one to me, downtown. They turned the buffet into a food court. That was a great buffet, too. They got rid of the good pizza place, the Slices Pizzeria, or Slicer, whatever it was. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with these things, man. It's like they're almost saying out loud that they don't give a crap about us anymore. They're just like, here, we're doing this now, whether you like it or not. Yeah, free play. I used to get free play at least twice a month, baby love. Usually more than that. Yeah, Fiesta, that was sad too. I'm trying to find the video that I have. I rode one of the Wolf scooters, the Cabo Wolf scooters, over by and into the Fiesta Henderson property as they were fencing it off, and nobody could get in there. I was one of the last people that wasn't working on it to be in there before it closed and they tore it down, and I'm trying to find the video for that now. I have it on a hard drive or something somewhere. Texas Station is gone now, yeah. Both of the Fiestas are gone. And I love the Fiesta Henderson. I used to go there all the time. You could get the dinner buffet. The dinner buffet with the Players Club card was like $8. And I'd take my son there all the time. It's like whenever he's visiting, he's like, I'm hungry, and I didn't want to spend a ton of money. Let's go to Fiesta. You can eat as much as you want. Yeah, they're just like, I love the theme of the Fiesta Henderson too. The inside and how cool it was. People loved it. Why the hell would you get rid of that? Locals went there all the time and loved it, and they had a fat burger in there, their little food court, and the little arcade thing with all the claw machines and arcade games for the kids and stuff, like the kid casino. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, and the station and Fiesta casinos were family friendly too. There was stuff for the whole family to do there. And it was they were the best places to eat. All of them had buffets, or most of them had buffets. I don't know. Those were the good old days for real. So anyway, what I was saying, what I was gonna say earlier is, yeah, it was definitely Irving. I know you remember. What I was gonna say earlier, after I take some of my fall rides, the long bike rides that I've got planned this fall, I think I want to go live in a van for a while. I've been thinking about this for a while. I wanted to go out and live off of a motorcycle. I was going to see if I could do it for 3 months. Like, not have a home and just exist basically off a motorcycle for 3 months. But my health will not allow for that anymore. I think I'm just past that now, and I have to just kind of consider that's not going to be a possibility anymore. But I could put an e-bike in a van and all the other stuff that I need and go drive all over creation and take bike rides and make videos and do things. I mean, I'm not going to leave Las Vegas for any length of time. This is home. Um, but it occurred to me that I could do a lot more of the things that I want to do before I die, and who knows when that's going to be at this point. So, like, if I spent some time in a van and traveled and lived at the same time. My brother, who's an associate producer in Hollywood and had a 41-foot sailboat and all this other stuff and can live wherever he wants, lived in a small van for a while. Because he could go anywhere and do anything, and just the ultimate freedom associated with it. I know a lot of people do it, and I've almost done it a couple times. I've had to live in a car before, but I think it would be nice to get to do this now and have an e-bike in there and everything that I'm going to need, and go places and do things and have more fun and get more footage and enjoy the time I got left, which I don't know how much that is. So, I mean, it could have been yesterday the way things are going. I could have died yesterday, and that's my reality, unfortunately. But that makes me think a lot about stuff like, you know, just making better use of the time that I have left. So hopefully after I take a couple of long e-bike rides this fall, I can do that, and that's going to help a lot with my stress level and my health in general and just my outlook on life. And I really need to do it, and I hope you guys will support me with that. And again, Vegas is still home. This is the place that we're always going to come back to. But this place that I live in right now, I'm not in a lease. I can get out of here anytime I want and come back anytime I want. So, I mean, I'm in a pretty good position to do this whole van thing. So I'm working to put some things together in that regard, but I still need to complete all the things that I have to do, all the steps, all the pieces, and everything else for the rides I'm trying to take this fall. The one to Santa Monica, I'm still going to need a few things for. There's going to be a lot involved in that, and a lot of planning and a lot of time and everything. So that comes first. That's, you know, the first thing to do. But then after that, in the Death Valley one, you know, maybe it wouldn't hurt to just, you know, go exploring for a while and put what little I have left in storage and just get out, see what I can see and do what I can do while I still have the time, because I don't even know if I have the time. So if I do, I'd like to spend some of it doing that anyway, is what I'm trying to say. And that's what I was trying to tell you about earlier in this live stream, guys. Anybody who was here for that. Yeah, Ted Mack, that's what I'm thinking of. That's why I put the Matt Foley picture on there. Is maybe I won't always be down by the river, but I might live in a van. And my brother lived in a van. My brother, who has a American Express Platinum card with a $110,000 limit, lived in a freaking van. So, I mean, if he can do it, I suppose it'd be all right for me. But I wanted to go see and travel and do these things on a motorcycle. I wanted to pack up like a Kawasaki KLR 650 or something and go out and ride and live off that thing. But my health, you know, yesterday made it very clear that I'm just not in a position for that. Now, I can sit in a van and drive. I can take my e-bike somewhere and, you know, ride them when I'm feeling up to it. So I think that's a better way to go than these forever long motorcycle adventures that I was talking about taking at one point, because I just don't think I'm in a position to do that anymore, if we're being honest. But I still want to get out there. I still want to see these things and do these things and take you guys with me, and I hope you'll come with me, and I hope you'll enjoy all these things that we're going to get to do together. But as the weather gets better here, we're going to start to take more bike rides and go see and do more of what there is to see and do around here. starting tomorrow morning when it's only supposed to be around 80 degrees, and I'm going to take one of the bikes out and get a bunch of pictures of it. So I don't know. I'm trying to remind myself mostly of the things that I'm looking forward to right now. But yeah, property taxes thing, Ted Mack for sure. I'm not a homeowner, obviously, I'm renting, but I know property taxes aren't getting any better. And Chet, yeah, I mean, it sucks to have big responsibilities, and I kind of want to walk away from big responsibilities right now, especially since I don't have a lot of time left. I don't want to waste any of it being responsible, or overly responsible anyway. So I'm kind of glad, there's something to be said for home ownership, and, props to anybody who's a homeowner. But there's a lot of responsibility involved too, and property taxes and homeowners insurance and this and that, and it's all a little too much these days. Roanoke, Virginia. Yeah, everybody that I've talked to lately is said, anybody I know who owns a home lately has said that their, property taxes and homeowners insurance have gone up. And I don't really want the responsibility right now of any of that, especially as my life is not going to be a lot longer, probably. So yeah, I mean, it's time. And I mean, really, when you feel it's time in your life to go and do something that you feel like you really need to do, you probably should, because you never know how much time you got left. So yeah, that's how I want to spend some of the time that I've got left. But we're going to be doing a lot of things around here too, between now and then, and during and after, and I don't know. So anyway, so I guess I got to do a few things, have something to eat, soak in the tub for a while. Hey, Isle Hikes, good to see you. So glad you could pop in. But I guess we're going to wrap it up, and I appreciate you guys taking the time. Thanks again, Kev, for the PayPal. Thank you guys for everything, the likes. Thanks, moderators, for moderating, chatters for chatting, lurkers for lurking. Everything you guys do, always. Everybody who hit the thumbs up, I sure do appreciate that. Something about I'm making sad something. Big Boys PEV. I don't know what you mean. You too, Kev. I'm trying, and you too. Everybody stay as positive as you can about everything. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to try and get a few things done and get up early and get out and take a ride if I'm feeling up to it, and hopefully I'm feeling up to it. But yeah, good night to all you guys. You take care too, chat, and everybody. Big Boys PEV. I'm not trying to make you sad, Big Boys PEV. It's just everything's been too much of a struggle for me lately. I need less stress in my life. I need less responsibilities and bills to take care of. I got to pay rent again on Friday, and I don't know how the hell I'm going to do that. And that's like the same thing every week. It's like, what now? And I can't live like that. It's literally killing me. So I have to make changes. I have to take some pressure off. I can't keep living like this. So Yeah, not trying to make anyone feel bad. It's just, I have to make changes in my life. I have to adjust accordingly because I'm running out of time and there's still things I want to do. So, don't forget to do the things that you want to do, guys. That's the moral of the story here. Because you never know how much time you have. So, take the opportunities when you have them. How much do I need? More than I would ever expect to get from anyone. I just, I'm falling behind. Big Boys PEV. I have to sell. This is something else I wanted to mention earlier. This is one thing. This is one of the first things I wanted to tell you. We're going to keep it going a few more minutes now. Sorry, guys. This is my bad. I'm going to put up for sale the Highboy S2 Max scooter. I was going to keep it forever. It's kind of worn out. It's got tires that leak and it needs brakes, but it's otherwise pretty good. And I was going to keep it and start a Hall of Fame because it's such a great scooter. It's my first electric scooter, and I want to keep it forever, but I need the money, and it wouldn't hurt to free up the space too. So that's another thing, guys. I said I was going to keep it forever. I might not be able to. I'm probably going to list that thing for sale because I'm falling behind and I got to do something. And I can't really work right now because I'm bleeding to death. But, yeah, somehow or another it's going to work out. I don't know how, but it always does. And I have until Friday to figure out what I'm going to do. So there's plenty of time still, it's not over with yet. But I'm tired of the feeling. Honestly, Big Boys PEV, with this many miles on it and all the hell that it's been through, I think I'm going to be lucky to end up with maybe $150 for it. I'm going to ask $200, I think, probably. And if somebody shows up with 150 cash, I'd probably let them have it, I guess. And it makes me sad. I'd rather not have to, but I could use the space and I could definitely use the money. So although I wanted to keep it forever, it was just going to sit and collect dust because I'm not riding it anymore. Anyway, I'm riding the Highboy S2R Plus. Thanks again to Ed and Judy for that. So yeah, it's just collecting dust now anyway and taking up space. But if anybody wants a scooter that needs a little work, but it's still fine, it'll still get you down the road, I'll settle for 150, but you have to come and get it. So I didn't want to have to do that, but it might be better to. It's still got some use for someone left in it, but I'm not using it anyway. So yeah, I got to do a little fundraising between now and the end of the week, and that's something that I can probably get rid of. Well, I would, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh, Chris. Big Boys PV. How am I going to get you this scooter now, though? Don't you live in Baltimore-ish? You know how much it's going to cost to ship this thing there? But I wish you were outside the door. I'd hand you a Highboy S2 Max right now, even though I know you already have one. Big Boys PV. But that was very kind and unnecessary of you, Big Boys PV. So, well, that's very kind of you. It really is. I mean, that's a very touching and generous thing that you just did there, Big Boys PEV. But I had come to terms with getting rid of it. It's not going to be something that I'm excited about But I don't know. I suppose for the time being now I'll keep it and thank you, Big Boys PV. It's your S2 Max now. You just bought yourself a Highboy S2 Max with bald, leaky tires and worn out brakes and 7,000 some odd miles on it. That's very awesome and unexpected and not necessary, but very kind, Big Boys PV. And no, hey, I appreciate it. I'm trying to, I've been getting all the wrong lights, and I still owe you some lights. I'm waiting for some of the right ones to come in, Big Boys PV. I'm still waiting for the red ones of the one kind and some of the others. Well, the red ones of both kinds. And then I'm going to fill up a box for you, but they keep threatening to send me the right lights, and then they don't. And that's killing me. That's hurting my finances right now. I'm paying for groceries and like other bills and stuff with that, my phone and stuff like that. I could make enough money with those to cover that, and now they're not sending me the right ones, and a couple other things didn't go quite right, and it kind of threw me off track a little bit. But I appreciate what you did, Big Boys PV. I'll keep the S2 Max for as long as I can, I suppose, but Big Boys PV is a hell of a good guy, and thank you very much. Go check him out if you haven't already, guys. He does have a channel. He does release content with personal electric vehicles, hence the name PEV. And he's a very good friend of mine and a very good friend of the channel. And you should go be a very good friend to his channel as well, and a very good friend to his, because he does have a kind heart and he is a very good guy and a very good friend of ours, and someone whom I'm always glad is here. So thank you so much again, and everybody. Yeah, and Big Boys P or Baby Love, that's nice of you to say. And I know everybody's already on your channel, Baby Love, everybody here. If not, obviously go see Baby Love 702. Everybody go show some love to everybody. Most of the people that you see in the chat have channels, and go, check them out. Make a closer friend. Discover something new. That's what we're all about here. There's enough to go around. So everybody go show some love for everybody. Thanks again, Big Boys PEV, for being amazing. And all of you guys for everything that you do. And, Kev for the PayPal earlier. All you guys for the, super chats and memberships and everything that's been going on. So anyway, one foot in front of the other, right? We keep going until we get to where we want to be. So that's my plan, and I hope you guys are getting to where you want to be too, getting everything that you want out of life. I still think I'm going to do the van thing no matter what happens with my financial situation. I just want the freedom, and I want to take some time to go and enjoy some things that I haven't seen or experienced before I go. And I hope you guys will come. We're definitely taking a bike. And exactly, Brent. And it blows me away every time, Brent Sutton. These people that you find here in this chat, yourself included, Brent Sutton, everybody, a friend of mine, great guy, Hachi Leopard Pro, e-bike rider, good friend of mine, good friend of the channel. But yeah, we have amazing people here, and I consider myself to be very blessed to get to spend any kind of time at all with you guys. It's incredible, and you brighten my day every day, and I probably still wouldn't be here without you, honestly. I have a lot of dark thoughts in my current state. Not dangerous or anything. I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea. When you know your time is limited, or more so than you thought it was going to be, um, it, you know, the thoughts occur, and you don't always think the way you would. You don't always think with a clear head. But I just want to keep it positive. I just want to keep it going. I want to enjoy the time that remains, and I want to enjoy the time with you guys and the positivity and the love and everything that you guys always do and bring. It's wonderful. You guys are amazing, and I owe it all to you always. So you are my strength, and I love you guys for it. So thank you so much for everything that you do. I guess we're going to cut it out here. Thanks again, Big Boys PEV. Totally unexpected and unnecessary, but very much appreciated. Thanks again, Kev. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Thanks for spending the time. So, I can't wait to see you again. I'm going to try and check in with you sometime tomorrow morning when I'm out and about. I'm going to be mostly filming, GoPro filming and getting pictures. So, but I'll say hello, and hopefully, like if you're available, I hope you'll say hello. I'm hoping to get a good video or two and some very good pictures tomorrow, which I'm excited to share with you soon. So, God bless you, baby love, and everyone, all of you. Hey, Jay Beckman, thanks for popping in, buddy. We're just about to wrap it, but good to see you. My pal John over on the other side of town, Jay Beckman. Good evening to you, my friend. But I guess we're going to wrap it for this evening. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their weekend. I'm going to go out and get some filming done tomorrow. I'll check in with you guys at some point, and hope you have a wonderful Sunday. And thanks again for everything. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I will see you again soon.